And here we go on another Doordash Ride Along video. Not know what in the world is going to happen today, but we're going to go ahead and get our day started going to Denny's. This is only going to be like a, what, 7:25? It'll work. Let's get our day started. And the order was ready. Awesome. Now I got to go like 4.5 miles to go to the customer. But even better, I'm gonna do some interstate driving, so I got like 7 minutes. All right. But this could be a double-edged sword, because even though this is a great area for me to maybe ping pong from other restaurant, because there's several restaurants in the DeSoto, Lancaster area right there in the middle. But the other side of that sword is gonna be, sometimes I get those orders that want to take me to the Dallas area, where the orders are not so fair. Yeah. So, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but I will give it a chance. So, let's get going. Leave it at the door and leave it on the little table that I do not see. Well, dang. All right, that's order number 1, down in the history books. Then immediately get this offer right here, $14.10. It says 6.9 miles actually from where I'm at, so not bad. Going to Taco Bell and Asia Way, whatever, however I say it. But at least it's not taking me in the direction I don't want to go. Kind of taking me back, but still right here in the same area where it might keep me here. But if I keep on getting at least decent orders, I'll keep it a rolling and keep on going with where I'm at. I'm good. I'm actually technically still in my zone. So let's go ahead, go make our first pickup at Taco Bell. And now we have arrived at Asia Way. Now this is actually my first time here, because this actually used to be, I think it was like a, what was it? A wing place. But I guess they changed it up, and right now it looks pretty daggum good. How beautiful. Both orders were ready, so no complaints there. But me going there actually made me think, man, I would love to have like some sesame chicken or some orange chicken or something like that. Man, that'd be so good right now. It doesn't help that I'm actually hungry. Now I was going to make myself like a sandwich or something before came out, or just as I'm dashing, but I didn't even have any lunch meat. I'm like, what the heck? But I'm like, I'm just going to go. I'm good. I'm a little late for my coming out here dashing anyways. Oh my gosh, looks like we got some road rage. Oh man. That person, that black car now speeding up, going past that one person in there, like, ooh. Now I did hear somebody like honking behind me, but I guess one person just cut the other person off, so I'm just like, whoa. And the road rage continued down the road. At first I was like, I know it couldn't be me, because I'm just right here minding my own business, going right down this road on the right side, so I know I'm good. So let's go ahead and deliver. Oh my goodness. I am right here in the trap of this traffic right here at the light, and this is not good. I just have no choice but to wait and let this go against my rating. I know this is going against my rating because this light takes too freaking long. But oh well, I will get there.
2,000 years later. One eternity later.
Leave it at the door, and please don't knock. Please ring the doorbell and knock. Pin required. Even though I had that long wait at that light, oh my gosh, that light is something else. I was still basically able to get everything completed, making a little bit over $21 in that first hour. So it's just like, well, it's not a complete loss. Now we have another offer here. It's not the greatest either. $10.60, picking up 2. One from Church's Texas Chicken and Pizza Hut. Definitely not too impressed. I was just like basically like $5 and change each. Probably still just a $2 base pay for both of these orders. I was like, oh. But if I don't have any issues, similar to what I just kind of came through with all that traffic, it won't be that bad. Let's just see what happens. Well, these minor afflictions. Now the crazy thing was, it first directed me to go to Pizza Hut. Well, apparently Pizza Hut was not where it really wanted me to go, because as soon as I said that I arrived there, then it wanted to say, oh, that I needed to arrive at Church's Chicken. I was like, are you serious right now? But I was like, I'm right here at Pizza Hut. I went ahead and jumped task, but just to figure out who the person's name was. So when I did that, went in, they told me it'd be like 7 to 10 minutes. I'm like, great. So then when I had a jump task again from Pizza Hut to Church's Chicken, luckily it wasn't very far away. It was just right down the street. But still, I wish it would have actually directed me there the first time, because technically I even passed it. I'm just like, wow. But the order was ready there. I picked it up. By the time I got back to Pizza Hut, the order was ready, but I had a little bit of a line to even wait for. I'm just like, oh. As Phil's world turns. But I'm sure this has all happened to you before as well. And that's not even the whole story, because even going back to the prior order that I just did before this, it showed that I was late. And of course I just did a dispute and hit like, hey, traffic. I don't know if it even took me back to from 99% to 100% or not. I haven't checked it yet, but I just know I put the dispute in. But we'll see here in a little bit. It'll probably say I'm late for this too. I'm just like, man, I can't wait till this thing gets all the bugs worked out. But now we're just right down the road, and let's go ahead and deliver on this first one. Yeah. All right, leaving it at the door. All right, leave it at the door. But of course, it is not on this side. Looks like we're gonna go around this little river band here. Okay, wow, that's interesting. You got like a whole forest out here. I don't know if this is gonna be downstairs, upstairs. Nope. Of course, it'd probably be the last one. Yep, last possible door. Wait a minute, is it that side? Oh, nope, right there. Found it, thank the Lord. Now, as I'm walking back to my car, I'm getting this order right here is 1160. It says 8.8 miles, but it's taking me more into the direction that I'm wanting to go. Hopefully it all works out. Yeah, 2 different offers. Almost like the same situation. But let's talk more about that here in a second. Now, something I don't usually talk about is the psychology of this all. Just the mental aspect, just doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, just gig work in general. But it goes even beyond gig work, because it doesn't matter what job that we actually do. We're going to have stress. We're going to take on some challenges. We're going to face some things, you know? And that's okay. That could actually just make me stronger and more knowledgeable of what to do. So it's okay to face challenges, but it's about how do we react when challenges come about. Because whether we come across like an upset customer, or where we come across where we can't find where the customer's at and we get frustrated, or if there's road rage, road frustration, whatever it may be that comes our way. Got it? How do we respond? How are we gonna let this thing roll off, or are we just gonna keep on just doing what we do just to go to the next order? Because that's what I try to do for my own self. Even though I get frustrated a lot, like a lot. But what I try to make a practice is just let it roll off. Just keep on going. Just like how there is like this certain content creator that was just like spreading misinformation about me. And I'm just like, you know what? As much as I want to do a reaction video on that, I think I can just let that just go on by. And if you know, you know, you don't, you don't. But when we come to just life situations of just dashing, are we able to move forward? Because if we don't let go of what just happened, it could actually affect the next order that we're about to do. Like maybe then you forget to give the customer a drink, or maybe you forget a bag. If you don't let what just happened, if you don't just let it go. Something to think about. And right now I've already made it right here to Popeyes. So we may talk a little bit more about this, or maybe not. We'll find out. Either way, we're going in. Long John Silver's. All right, now when I went to Long John Silver's, It's a little bit of, yeah, pretty cool moment, yet a reality check all at the same time, because the employee is like, hey, that's your Phil. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And just remind you, I do not go in there that much, so I wasn't quite expecting that. But it was also a reality check, just like, don't ever act a fool, because somebody just might know you. But all to the well, we're just gonna take things as it comes. Now it's about to sprinkle a little rain a little bit, not too bad. It's supposed to really be coming down tomorrow, so I'm just like, now that will be some dashing in the rain. But let's go ahead and make these deliveries. Yeah. Okie doke, it should be, not that one, should be this one. It is this one. All right, awesome. Leave it at the door. And I can't wait to get this fish smell out of my car. I got the windows rolled down and I still smell it. And speaking of smelling things, I was just behind that trash truck as well. Oh, lovely joy. The Lord has a sense of humor. He says, smell? I'll give you smell. All right, now we're here at the customer. Brought me here to my apartment, second building, second to last building. But what I really need is an open gate or gate code. And they did give me a gate code. What? What? Let's see if it works. Holy crap, it has a picture of me. Lord Jesus. Cameras everywhere. Access granted. Okie dokie, now it should be this one. Is it? Is it? Oh my gosh, it is. So now I'm going to second floor. Which one is it? I think it's going to be going through probably that breezeway down here. All right, easy little drop off right there. And then DoorDash sends me a horrible order. $5.80, 6.4 miles. And that's actually picking up from 2 different places. I'm like, I don't know, heck no. I can't do that. So that was like a really easy decline for me. Then I got this next offer is $8.25. It says 6.6 miles. I'm just picking up 2 things from CVS. So it's like, it should be like an easy shopping order. Basically coming back right where I'm at, except it's on the flip side. Then moments after that, then they send me an add-on for Chick-fil-A for a plus $5.55. Okay, I think we can do that. We'll make it happen, Captain. Let's go. Now we have arrived at CVS. Hopefully I can find these items. Hopefully they have the items. But at least I'm not at Dollar General. That's for sure. So let's go in. All right, there we go. Number 1 and number 2. Now we have arrived at Chick-fil-A. Looks like we're picking up a few meals here. All right. Good news, the order was ready, but of course, there's always another but, right? I was checking my on-time rate just casually again. I was like, again. So this one was talking about that Pizza Hut order and the Church's chicken. I'm just like, so I just put another dispute in. This is my 2nd dispute today, but 8th overall in the last rolling 100. I'm just like, goodness. I'm just glad I can dispute these things. Cause that one, if I remember right, that is actually, DoorDash gave me as a stacked order already, and it guided me to Pizza Hut first. Then it was wanting me to go to the chicken place. But I believe I already told the story earlier, and I'm just like, seriously. But oh well, it's disputed and over with, and I'm keep on going to the next order. Woosah. Try not to let it bother me. I am a work in progress. But what's so crazy is how I received these 2 orders. First, I received the CVS order, then it gave me the Chick-fil-A order 2 different times. So, it first was actually going to direct me to the Chick-fil-A order. And I was like, you know what, it'd be better if I went to CVS. But so I backed out of the map, and it was already going to direct me to CVS, which made the most sense. But if I would never have backed out and it would have went to Chick-fil-A, I would have had that same issue where it says, oh, you need to go to CVS. Oh, lovely joy. But I'm so glad that I backed out, then went back into it. Okay, let's hit the road. Okay, it should be the house on the corner on the right. Yes, let's go. Leave it at the door, place in chair. Hand it to the customer. All right. Mission complete. Overall, it wasn't too bad of a day. However, I did have a few little hiccups along the way, some little challenging moments, but I was able to kind of pull through anyways. So hopefully something out of this video was helpful. And I also made $57.95 in 3 hours, which brings me a total of $19.31 an hour. So all is well and it's all good. So if you haven't done so already, to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.